Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Bros Who Think Podcast. My name is Lyndon Burton, aka Young Boy D-Wits, aka the People's Champ, aka Beard Gang is in the motherfucking building. It looks like I'm the only nigga that needs a haircut bad in this bitch. You niggas all fresh as
Yes,
hell.
we are, bro.
Look, this nigga.
Yes, we are, bro.
This nigga's stupid. But look, I'm going on Tuesday, so it's gonna be good. I haven't been in that bitch in a while, but. Yeah, man, how y'all doing this week? I'm not playing no music for these bum ass niggas. I'm salty with niggas this week, and I'm gonna get on their ass. But how y'all doing this week, man?
Man, I'm good, man. Like, my week normally go off of my sports team. So the Saints let us down this past week.
Oh gosh,
the Pelicans, garbage.
Doom, it's not looking good for us, dude.
Repping though.
But look, we still in this bitch, man. I still got my Pelican shit on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Still inked up, repping my Saints, man. But look, Dustin Poirier saved the whole shit for us. Lafayette strong in here, man.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Connor was gonna win, but when I thought Connor was gonna win. I was kind of pulling for it, but when Dustin won, I was like, yo, this is shocking. I was so shocked. I was happy for him. I was like, yo, all right, respect. See, that's the thing. Even though I feel I may support other niggas, when a Lafayette nigga win, it's like, I'm not hating. I fuck with it. Yeah. Do your thing.
See, you know me, I'm a MMA guy, bro. So I really follow the shit. Dustin showed like crazy growth since that first fight.
Yeah, he has.
I'm looking at Connor, the fact that he ain't really been active recently. A lot of people
Connor been bullshitting.
He ain't been bullshitting.
Sport no more because he been boxing, doing little celebrity shit.
Jake Paul told him, "I got 10,000 for you now."
Yeah, man.
I gig shits.
Yeah, bro. He been doing a lot of shit that kind of told me his heart and his mind wasn't in the UFC. So
this wasn't looking good. You put all that money on Dustin.
I went to the sports book, put my money on Dustin. My nigga made me $300 last night, man.
That's why this nigga feeling good.
I knew it, bro.
He
hit Dustin Poirier, man. I fuck with my nigga. 337, man. Don't doubt no Lafayette nigga, man.
Also, the memes of this nigga was just hilarious. That nigga got
knocked the fuck out, man.
It was bad, bro. Like that nigga got he was asleep. Like it was worse than the Nate knockout. Because the Nate one, at least Nate was on his face. This nigga Connor was.
Yeah,
just slump.
He was slumped.
Yeah,
bed, man.
That was embarrassing,
bro.
They had all kind of memes. One of them was I saw, Dustin knocked this nigga out because he put tomatoes in his gumbo. I saw all kind of just Lafayette shit. Lafayette niggas was taking over the timeline last night. That shit was hilarious. But yo, B, how you doing this weekend, man?
Chilling, bro. Can't complain. Man, another day, another dollar. It was National Shawty Joe Day this week. And we got past that, And
what is that, Brooklyn?
What you mean? Shawty Joe?
Shawty Joe? What is that?
That's
you know what that
Wilder,
is?
Bro.
Oh.
Remember he ran out after he won. They had him.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this nigga?
This nigga keep running, bro. So every time he run, all I hear is dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You know who Shawty Joe. Look, that's what I'm saying, dude. I seen him run again. I said, there goes Shawty Joe.
All I know is that nigga better have my student debt gone.
Shawty Joe better have my money.
And run me my $2,000. I don't want no $1,400. I don't want I want $2,000. That's what you niggas promised us. Y'all got us to be on Trump ass for 4 years to get this nigga out of here. Now, don't think we just gonna go to sleep now, nigga. Fuck out of here. Like, you done woke up the beast.
Joe said if he gonna do favors for black people, he gonna operate how y'all operate. Say, look, I give y'all the 600. Now do the math, my nigga.
He didn't give me 600. That was Trump.
It's 1,400.
It's 1,400, bro. That's how you getting, bro. Do the math, bro. That's a fact, dude. You only get 1,400.
He keeping tally, bro. Joe ain't forgot.
Joe better do right, man. All I'm saying is you can't count Trump 600. That's Trump 600.
Bro. It count, bro.
I bet when Trump don't go to jail and run again, nigga, and I don't get my 2,000. Just know I'm gonna remember that, Shawty Joe. Just know, nigga.
Bad.
I'm gonna remember all of that, nigga. And don't let my students' loans be here. I'm gonna remember that too, nigga. I'm gonna be loud on Facebook.
Bro,
Fuck yeah,
bro. I don't think them shits is going away, bro. I think them niggas will give us 10K, but I don't think they're gonna erase the whole thing.
Yo, 10K gonna take a lot of mine out. Let me be honest.
But that's why I'm talking to you with so much confidence, because I'm okay with just 10K.
Yes, okay.
I'm okay with that. I'm not one of the niggas that got $90,000 worth of student loans.
Same.
So 10K, I only got 50. So 10K
Yeah, me neither.
is good. You know what I'm saying?
10K
is nice.
Look, the niggas they're not gonna hit me up for a while once that 10K drop. Yeah. I'm good, nigga. I'll give y'all measly little $50, $100 here, nigga, whatever. Nigga, fuck y'all. But no, I don't want y'all to run up on me. IRS, y'all, the one thing that a nigga is scared of besides death. That's two things a nigga gotta do is pay taxes and die. But yo, that nigga Trump gone. Turned out that Wayne was shucking and jiving. That nigga got pardoned. Kodak got pardoned.
Are we shocked?
I mean, I was shocked Kodak got pardoned. I'm not gonna lie.
I was shocked about the Kodak one. The Lil Wayne one, I was like, yeah, I knew that photo op wasn't for no reason.
Yep, photo op. We called that months ago. Doom, how you feel about your nigga Wayne, man? Expected?
Man, honestly, bro, if I'm gonna keep it a bean, I'm more excited about Kodak.
Oh, okay.
Kodak still got some juice left in his career, man. After that last shit Wayne dropped, like, I'm glad he free. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish.
Yeah, he shouldn't have had no 10, 15 year bid. That's looking a bit rough on him.
Yeah, but as far as, like, you know what I'm saying, like looking out for the music and shit, I'm more excited for Kodak being out, man.
The funny thing was Joe Exotic got that limo outside waiting for him. That shit was hilarious. That nigga had a limo. He did all up his makeup in jail. So now this nigga just sitting in jail with his hair and makeup done. Nigga was definitely getting fucked that night.
Up, bro. And his team had put some shit out. They had his team basically had said, like, nigga, we 100% sure this nigga is on the list of the niggas. Like, they was sure, bro.
That nigga put out a statement
too early.
He was like, well, Trump wasn't for the people. Maybe Biden is. Pardon me. That nigga Joe Exotic doing his time, nigga. You are not gonna
chance, nigga.
You are not capitalizing on none of this fame you got, nigga. It's gonna be over with.
Right. The momentum was over. This was it.
That was his shot. Yeah, it's over with, nigga. Sit in jail. That shit was hilarious. I will say Bush love him some Michelle Obama. I love every time I see that nigga Bush come around Michelle. Oh, he leave his wife, bro. That should be hilarious. His wife be trying to look for a seat. Bush like, nah, bitch, pull your own child. I'm gonna look for Michelle, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Every time I see them two niggas interact, I don't know about y'all, but all I just hear is Stevie Wonder Jungle Fever in the background.
Yeah.
He do not play about his Michelle. He will let ass leave Laura in the background. Nigga.
He don't give a fuck.
They be like, where's Laura at? He be like, who's that? You don't even know who she is no more.
Bitch look like crust.
Facts, bro. It's just crazy that he make it that obvious too.
He don't care.
Like, nigga like Beyonce and LeBron.
To keep it on the low or nothing.
That nigga said, look, I survived 9/11. I survived the recession. I'm getting high and doing what I want, nigga. Fuck y'all. Like, it's like that nigga Clinton. Clinton look high as a kite every time we see his ass. Them niggas
don't respect it, man.
Them niggas don't give a fuck. Like, I don't blame them. Y'all done went through one of the hardest jobs ever, nigga. Yeah, y'all get fucked up.
Commander-in-chief, bro. There's nothing. There's not a more stressful job in the entire country than being a commander-in-chief, bro.
How petty was it that nigga Donald wasn't at that inauguration? Scale of 1 to 10.
It was on a scale of 1 to 10, a 15, because the last president to miss an inauguration was 1869.
Damn. Yeah. Then he got his wife. He told his wife, don't talk to Joe's wife. Told him, don't say nothing. We just leaving. And then they put a red carpet on his way out to his personal helicopter.
Super petty, nigga.
That nigga salty. He about to go to jail.
That's wild, bro.
We think he will go to jail?
Nah, I think what they'll do is they'll try to get him to the point where he can't run again. I think that's really what their goal is. They don't give a fuck about putting him in jail. They just want to make sure he can never run again.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's what Pelosi's. That's her goal. Is to make sure that she don't got to see his face ever again.
Yeah, I think they'll reach that goal though.
Yeah, I think that's gonna happen. I think the Republicans gonna let that shit happen too.
They be like, I can't with this nigga.
Yeah, I was reading some shit about his impeachment, like the second one. And he still got some shit that they gotta figure out, but they were saying something about they had to wait until Joe Biden got in office and
now that shit about to get rolling because he put out a statement was like, he started defending himself against the impeachment. Finally, he was taking it seriously or some shit.
As he should, bro.
Yeah, he definitely should. And then he couldn't. Apparently, he tried to pardon his kids. He couldn't do that. So they might be going to jail. Somebody taking them fall, bro.
Nigga, no way they was gonna let you pardon your own kids. Nigga.
My money is on Jared Kushner. Kushner, you not in the family, nigga. You just married into this. That nigga going to jail.
I can see them all looking at him like, somebody gotta do it.
You gotta go, bro. Like, that's why I feel like going. But one of them going. It's just gonna happen. Or they gonna send Rudy Giuliani ass to sit down. But somebody gonna sit down for a little bit. Die
before.
Yeah, that's true. Somebody gotta take the bid though. That's pretty much all on the political side. Oh, but I did want to say this. I will say this because I was talking to somebody and they was telling me about like the thing from the Trump presidency. I think the best thing that came from it was that just people care now. People care, and it's like what Doom's been saying. Like niggas our age never gave a fuck before, so like now niggas actually care. So maybe like we'll get stuff done. Maybe, but niggas got to stay on it. They can't just go back to sleep.
Yeah, right. See, but that's my thing. I think if let's say under the Biden presidency, you know, post COVID and everything, the economy back strong and niggas is eating
niggas gonna forget.
Yep. Like I don't think niggas not gonna care when shit is good. Like it take shit to get Trump bad for niggas to be like, hold on, like we can't let shit go too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm worried about. But I know, like speaking for me personally, I'm definitely more politically aware than I ever been, and I think now that I am politically aware, it's gonna be hard to just go back to not give a fuck.
No, I'm right there with you. It's just for the normies. They gotta get their head on straight, because like when COVID if it ends, because I'm gonna get on to you niggas while I'm upset with all y'all. But when it ends, them parties gonna be nuts. Niggas gonna be making money. Niggas gonna be out. Bro, look, it's gonna be wild,
bread, bro. I'll be getting bread, bro.
It's gonna be wild. Look, I'm just saying, I'm going to everything. Nigga, I gotta be up in there. I've been in the house too long.
I'm too damn long, bro.
And look, I only want to be out just to see. I'm not doing that. I just want to look, because niggas will be acting crazy.
Bro, I'm saying I just want to go travel, my nigga.
That's really what I want to do. On the low.
A cool 2 weeks and go hit Europe or some shit. Like do something.
That'd be lit.
Like all that little club shit, I'm cool on that.
Yeah, I want to go to concerts again. I miss concerts, like for real.
Yeah.
Like I miss that. Like, and like Doom said, I want to travel. Yeah, it's not really about clubs. Like my main thing was talking about like concerts and sporting events, because like I want to go sit back in the arenas, like damn near courtside, like right above where it's like the riches of the poor niggas sit, like right above.
Real shit.
I just want to be in the action.
Real shit. I can't afford the rich nigga seats.
No,
put me at like the maximum regular nigga seat.
That's where I'm at.
Give me that level, bro.
That's where I live at. I love it. Bro. That's all I need. And honestly, them seats kind of better, because like you're always in the TV shots. Like real shit. Go YouTube DeMarcus Cousins tearing his ACL for the Pelicans. As they pan across and all the fans are like, what? You'll see me in the background going, just pointing, nigga. Just like, oh my gosh, go look, I'm in there forever. That shit is crazy. But I definitely want to be in the stadiums. But look, let me tell you why I'm fucking pissed off at you niggas. I am upset. All you niggas, and I put this on Facebook. I got a lot of slack. A lot of people hit me up, was like, damn, Lynn, you saying hate? Hate's a strong word. No, I came here to double down. I hate all you fucking niggas that didn't wear a fucking mask. I hate all you fucking niggas that was out at the club during the pandemic. I hate all you fucking niggas that believe Trump. I hate all you niggas that was like, oh, it's not that bad. It's the flu. It's going to go away when it gets hot. I hate all you fucking niggas. All of y'all. Y'all are fucking idiots, and I fucking hate y'all. Y'all fucking suck. And it's not for the COVID. It's not for people being sick. It's not for none of that. Although that shit is bad. That shit is terrible. You niggas cost me my Drake album, yo. Fuck you niggas, bro. Fuck you niggas, dog. You niggas cost me my fucking Drake album. Shit got pushed back, and then the nigga want to lie. Like, this was upsets me even more so. The nigga gonna come and lie and put it on his ACL like he not healed up in Barbados with Meek and the 76ers owner playing craps, running around the island. That nigga know the only reason why the album not dropping is because of touring. That's the only reason why.
Because that's mad money you losing out, bro. Not being able to tour, not being able to sell the merch, bro. That's a big part, bro. That's a huge part. And I get it all. Like we said, when the pandemic, when quarantine first popped off, and we said, if I'm a major artist, I'm not dropping music. I may drop a single, I may tease y'all a little bit, but there's no way you're getting a full project from me.
That's why his Nike line ain't dropped. The Nocta shit ain't dropped like full worldwide. They waiting for the whole tour. Fuck you niggas, dog. Fuck you niggas. Like, that's why I'm at with it.
And honestly, bro, they still out here in these streets, especially in Lafayette, because I got a lot of these niggas still on my Facebook and my Instagram and Snapchat. These niggas are still out in the clubs, no mask.
Don't wear no mask, bro. I go to the gas.
And I'm like, you niggas think it's 2018.
Dude, I'm gonna get to you real quick. Just let me say this. Look, all you niggas I see at the gas station with no mask on, first I started to not open the door for y'all. That was my first little subtle shot of shade, like, oh, you not wearing no mask, nigga. I'm not polite. I'm not holding the door. Then it became under my breath, man, these niggas fucking stupid. Like, as I walk past them, then it became, as I exit the gas station a little louder, hey, man, fuck you niggas, man. You niggas not wearing no mask. But I wouldn't say fuck you niggas. I'd be like, damn, look these dumbass niggas, bro. Dumbasses. And I got a couple looks, but I swiftly get to my car and drive the fuck off. But now, man, I'm about to say fuck you niggas, because this, I'm not gonna say his race, but this person was behind me, wasn't a black dude, let me say that. Or it wasn't even a white dude, let me say that. Was behind me, wasn't 6 feet. And I looked at him. I said, hey, bro, you see that thing on the ground? Nigga couldn't respond to me in English. I started to try to speak the language. Didn't work. I just had to throw my hands up like, nigga, it's a fucking pandemic. You see these fucking things? Why am I pointing at this shit, nigga? And I kept saying, Sace, nigga, Sace. 6 feet. Get the fuck back.
This nigga's crazy, bro.
This nigga's a lunatic, bro.
Oh, man.
He wouldn't fucking listen. Like, what the fuck, my nigga? These people got the signs on the fucking ground. He got the number 6 on it. I know that's fucking universal, so I tried to say the fucking number.
Math is universal, bro. That's a fact, bro. You did not, you were on to something with that, for sure.
Just screaming 6 at this nigga.
Don't be giving no fucks about that, man.
They don't, bro.
Not a single.
That's the honest truth, bro. They don't give a fuck.
And we just gonna be dealing with this for forever. I don't know when this shit gonna end. But dude, what you say about the Drake shit? My bad, bro. That shit was on my chest, bro. Heavy.
Nah, I think I was just gonna say, like, if he waiting on the touring, I think it might be a super long time before we actually get the album.
And that's my thing.
I'd be curious to see how he finesse through that.
He gonna have to give us some throwaways.
Yeah, you gonna have to give us something. And that's what when we was talking in the message, you was like, that shit delayed indefinitely, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have no timeline. That shit, bro, we might get a mixtape, bro. He might end up making like some 6-song bullshit and then drop that shit just in the meantime. Cause like, niggas scared of the vaccine right now. If nobody taking it, touring not coming back till next year. At the earliest, I feel.
I don't even see next year, bro.
I think maybe late 2022.
Oof,
I think maybe fall 2022 we can see touring starting again.
Cause now they got the super one. Ian had to stay at his house because they got the super one in Michigan right now. It's in Michigan and Dallas. Yeah, the Hulk vid.
I think what we're gonna start seeing though is certain venues and like private companies and shit. They'll start requiring people to show like their vaccination records in order to buy a ticket. And they'll only let vaccinated niggas go in.
And look, when they start doing that, I guarantee you these niggas gonna be locked up. Listen, as soon as Luke Combs tell you that they gotta buy a vaccine in order to come see his concert,
they gonna do
telling you the majority of these I don't want to be a sheep niggas is gonna buy a vaccine. Cause look, they gotta see their Luke Combs, bro. They gotta see their
that's a fact. That's a fucking fact.
They Luke Bryant's and shit. Yeah, I'm coming at y'all.
That's a fucking fact, bro. They need to make sure Selena and fucking J-Lo say that shit too, nigga. Because them niggas bad too.
If you buying the J-Lo album, if you buying the J-Lo ticket, kill yourself. Okay? Fuck it. Don't get the vaccine. Because the bitch don't even sing. All right, let's be honest here. The bitch
she was so bad at inauguration.
She's been lip syncing for the past 20 years. That's why I'm like, why did they even invite this bitch? But I was like, you know what? Because it's virtual. Nobody gonna notice she not lip singing. But I was
bad.
I can tell.
That bitch is bad, bro.
I think the reason they pick J-Lo all the time is because they feel like she resonate universally.
Yeah, she like LL Cool J. You know what I'm saying? Everybody love LL Cool J. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody love J-Lo.
I feel like white women can identify with her, and then she also got the I'm a minority thing going.
That's true.
Like everybody, she universally appealed to everybody. So.
Yeah,
but they know she wasn't like the hardest act to get.
Yeah, she can't sing too well. That's a fact.
She an actor now, bro.
Speaking on her, I thought it was funny Ashanti kept throwing shots at it. But yo, I will say that my girl was in love with that verses. That verses didn't do it for me. I was at work.
She was in love with the verses.
Yeah, but my girlfriend
was she watching it.
Yeah, she loved Keisha Cole though, bro.
She watched it, bro.
She watched it, bro.
Like I mean, 15. I gave him like 15, 20 minutes of my day. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Same. I was at work, so like it was like
Same.
It wasn't Gucci and Jeezy where I had to like, you know, I'm watching while I'm trying to produce the game. Like, like I'm missing ads to where like I gotta hear, you know, Gucci about to shoot Jeezy on stage. I gotta watch that. Nobody was about to get shot on this one, so it wasn't worth me losing my job for.
Bro, same. Because I was at work for both of them shits, and I was thinking to myself like, I remember there was point in times where the anchors couldn't even hear me because I was so into the damn into the fucking verses. Like. I looked at it, you know what I'm saying? You know, Keisha and Ashanti was throwing little jabs or whatever, but like at the end of the day, Ashanti's always gonna be associated with Ja Rule. And that's like that's the premise right there. Like, bitch, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say because you are always gonna be associated with him. At least Keisha is a standalone act. Like niggas hear Ashanti and we assuming that the next words you saying is Ja Rule.
That's a fact.
I'm sorry, bitch.
And that's why a lot of Twitter was like she won, because a lot of Twitter was like Ashanti won, but then a lot of R&B heads was like, nah, Keisha won. So it's like, you know, this battle was. I'm gonna just say this: if it was on the Saturday, like it was on the one of them earlier Saturdays, and they'd have been together, the battle might have been more live. But I don't know if this one hit like it usually do. Maybe is the versus appeal? Is it kind of fading?
Nah, bro, it's because that the Jeezy and Gucci thing. We said it, bro. How do you come back from that, bro?
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
I think another thing was the anticipation was hella heavy for that one because it got delayed
twice.
And then they weren't in person. They weren't in the same room. So that kind of threw the energy off too. Cause we definitely like, at least I know for me, like when I dropped in and I seen that they wasn't in the same room, I was like, I don't.
And the sound was messed up on
Keisha. It reminded me of like those early ones.
Babyface.
Where it was like, it was like cool to watch, but it became like super professional when they started going in the same room and it was like a production. And then you can't give us that and then step backwards.
You heard they trying to do a Pro Bowl versus where old niggas gonna come on and show their highlights and niggas gonna say who got the better highlights. I mean, good for Swiss and Tim getting their coins from the NFL, but like, nigga, I'm not watching that shit.
That's the only thing that's the plus right there is that Tim and Swiss are getting their coins because honestly, I'm not watching that shit. I'm not even clicking that shit.
That's dumb, bro. They
ain't getting my view. Fuck
that. I could tell they got niggas who aren't young making some of these decisions because like, I can't see niggas.
Obviously, they old niggas that's making these decisions. Come on, man.
Like, I can't see nobody 25 and younger trying to make these decisions.
Nah, nigga. All of the niggas in these meetings, 35 and up.
Yeah, that's
I guarantee you, bro.
There's no way if I'm sitting there, I'm pitching that shit.
And there's no way I'm yesing that shit.
Like, okay, if you're the NFL, if I'm doing a Pro Bowl, why don't they just go back to doing the old skills competitions where like quarterbacks would have to throw it through the hole and see like how many wide receivers can catch one-handed passes or do like, I don't know, nigga, do skill events. Like,
that shit was fire, bro. Why did they stop that shit, bro? That shit was gas, bro.
This shit is so dumb.
With the NFL as a whole, though, they brand is just going backwards to me.
It kind of has.
Facts.
I don't like, and I mean, it's still the NFL. Like, obviously, niggas love football and shit, but the NFL could be so much better than it is, bro.
It could be. So and like the only reason why the NBA not on top is because them niggas, as much as I love basketball, them niggas need to play. Like them niggas do too much. Them niggas do too much. They run the league. We play when we want. We not staying on this team, nigga. I'm going to play with my nigga in the big city. That's why the NBA not popping, because they're not giving the small markets teams chances.
The NBA is too much. It's too much changing, bro. It's like when you got to the 7th season of any CW show, it's like, damn, nigga, you doing too much, bro. You doing too much. Yeah. I can't even watch this shit no more, bro. Like, that's literally what's happening right now. It was just like, damn, another mega trade. Oh my God, bro. Another blockbuster. Like, this nigga, whoa, his Twitter be bugging. Like,
and like the thing is, the reason why niggas are hyping the summer about it is because maybe my small market team will get like a player, and then they don't get it, and it's like, well, that's why the ratings down. Niggas not trying to watch LeBron and the Lakers versus like KD and the big team on the East, like.
Right.
Yeah, but what's crazy about the NBA is they hitting record ratings.
That's true too.
Like they.
Oh no, don't get it. They're the most progressive league, but they just don't.
For sure.
They don't get the. At least I don't think they get the viewership I think they rightfully deserve. Let me put it like that.
Well, the thing is though, I think is because niggas like us, we watch basketball differently than the casual fan.
Right.
But for the casual fan, that's the perfect shit. You want to see James Harden, KD, Kyrie on the same fucking team.
That's true too.
You want to see LeBron and AD. Like, that's what the casual fan like. Like, come playoff time, bro, I think this year gonna break even more records.
Now, see, okay, that's a good point because I think the playoff numbers will be well. But I'm talking more so like in the people you talk about, the casual fans, like let's say it's the casual fans in like Minnesota, the casual fans in New Orleans, shit, the casual fans in Florida. Like they have no reason to pull for their state team, and they gotta wait till the playoffs to see all the big dogs come together.
Yeah, well, but that's the thing though. Casual fans now, if it's a casual fan in Louisiana, them niggas definitely ain't no Pelicans fan. Nope, they a Lakers fan. You know what I mean? They a Nets fan.
Yeah.
They a fan of a team that's doing something. You know what I mean? Which is kind of what I like about the NBA though, is because you can, at least for me, like the way I look at it, I can say like, yo, I'm really a KD fan. I don't necessarily like the Nets. Like the Pelicans is still my team, but
you pull for KD.
I'm a KD fan, so when I watch KD and he playing with James Harden, he playing with Kyrie Irving, they got all these shooters around him. I'm like, yo, this shit is exciting. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
So I could see how the NBA doing good. The only thing they need to fix their fucking ref problem. Because they got a bad ref problem.
They only give calls to certain stars, man. That's a fact, bro.
They're not fixing that problem.
It's not even that, bro. It's like if that was the case, if we only giving calls to certain niggas, because that's always been a thing. You always gonna have niggas like LeBron getting calls that the next nigga don't get. You know what I mean? My thing is when you make certain calls on certain niggas, keep that same
throughout the facts.
Like if it's a foul on one end of the floor, that same shit gotta be a foul on the other side.
And it's not
that, bro.
That's a fact.
Did y'all see the shit they did to Draymond?
Oh, how they threw him out for talking to James Wiseman? That shit was crazy.
Man, like, I've never seen no shit like that.
Get these fucking niggas out of here. Like, you gotta fire niggas for that. Like, I'm sorry, bro. That's like, bro, if I go to my job and I fuck up terribly like that, I'm getting fired.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They working a job. I don't give a fuck if they an NBA ref. Like
niggas got unions, bro.
Do your job, my nigga.
Doom, I agree with you, but Brooklyn, you right. They got unions. That's a fact.
This nigga excuse was I wasn't looking. I thought he was talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
just threw him out without any type of.
You gotta get some type of a suspension, something.
Yeah, bro. This go back to when SVG got fined. The nigga said the ref was right next to him. They hear the slap from all the way across the floor, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I heard the slap too. I just didn't see it, so I can't call the fight." Like, bro, fire these dumbass niggas.
No, I'm with you.
Job to be looking, my nigga.
You right.
You the ref and you not watching the game. I don't understand that.
You
How are you the ref and you're not watching the game?
Brooklyn, let me tell you where this anger comes from. This nigga watch a lot of Pelicans games.
I know, nigga. Every single one. Every time you niggas lose, I'll be like, oh my God, bro. These niggas
I ain't missed one yet, my nigga.
Bro, all that heartache, bro, it makes you bitter, bro. You
Doom the type of fan. Doom the type of fan where when we win, he'll be like, oh yeah, nigga, it's hot. He'll hit the group chat. But then when we lose,
nigga, up, bro.
He'll be upset. Them niggas trash.
You gotta give me my credit though, because even in the games we won, I kept it a bean. And
you did.
Them niggas ain't gonna do nothing playing like this. They got lucky tonight, but that ain't it.
Nah, Doom, I give him the passion, bro. He got it, bro. Because I used to be like that, bro. I used to watch the Mets every night, bro. And them niggas used to have my heart.
The Mets?
They used to have my heart heavy, my nigga. Listen, first of all, we went to the playoffs 3 years in a row when I was a kid. 2006, 2007, 2008, all right? And after that, the niggas made my heart hurt. Bruh. I couldn't do that shit. I couldn't watch every game, bro. That shit make you angry, bro. If you ready to kill, everybody.
Oh no, that's why. Look, that's why I had to take a break from the Pelicans for a week and a half. I needed a break.
I can't watch everything, bro.
Because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Box score, bro.
That shit made me bro. I would be in my relationship upset. I'd be at the house upset. My girl asking me why I'm mad. I can't tell I'm mad because
you
of a
mad
basketball
at the
game.
Chick-fil-A drive-through person.
Look, my vibe just off today. I don't know why my vibe just fucking off. No, nigga, it's because Zion Williamson dropped 30 and them niggas still can't fucking win.
Right,
bro. That's the problem.
That's the hurt, problem, nigga.
Bro.
I don't want that.
It's not even just that. It's the fact that we be up 22 points in the third quarter and still fucking lose. Zion dunking on niggas, hitting 720.
I don't want to see no fucking Zion dunk highlight.
And we still fucking lose, my nigga. Like, them niggas is some shit, bro.
Nigga, I was on here a month ago talking about them niggas the next Kobe and Shaq. Them niggas.
Bro, and I was sitting here baffled, like it was a week into the season, and y'all was wilding, bro. And I'm like, bro.
But you gotta.
But I'm still right though. That's the crazy thing.
You gotta hear me out.
Like
is that comparison? Even though that might be a reach, like they are nice.
It's not far off.
They a nice duo, but it's bro. Them niggas are like somebody posted. I was looking in the Reddit. They got like a little NOLA Pelicans Reddit. And this nigga was saying how it sucked that every night our two best players is always better than the opposing team two best players. It's just the coaching and the supporting cast is so ass that these niggas find a way to lose, bro.
Oh, and let me throw some shade their way. Them niggas don't play no defense at all.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, I don't know if it's more the supporting cast.
Oh no, it's definitely the supporting cast too, though.
Well, the thing is, I don't know if I want to put the blame on the coaching. I just
see, I'm not putting blame on coaching either.
I think they're not playing defense, but that's what happens, bro. That's what the whole league is right now. Like, nigga, who's playing defense? Nigga, nobody's playing defense.
LeBron them playing defense, nigga.
Yeah,
and if niggas is playing defense, they playing defense because they got a supporting cast they can lean on. You know what I'm saying? Like
the Suns playing defense, nigga.
That's facts, bro.
Look,
nigga, DeAndre had 5 blocks the other night. That's facts, bro.
Shut up, nigga.
Facts, listen, like I told you, bro. Catch me in the box score, bro. I'm gonna know the stats, but I cannot watch that heartache, bro. Not night after night. Doom got a steel heart. I can't do that shit, bro.
Oh no, I can't.
I think my thing is I'm just too invested, bro.
You are too.
I feel that.
I spent the whole off season, bro, like really diving into their moves. I was over here looking at Stan Van Gundy past coaching jobs, what he was able to do, all this other shit. Like I convinced myself this was the year, my nigga. Like I really thought that.
Doom bought into the hype machine. I did too, though. I definitely did too, though.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Griff.
He on the clock.
Salesman, bro.
He on the clock.
Oh, that's a fact, bro.
He had me sold like a motherfucker.
This is 2 years in a row. Last year, this nigga told me Drew Holiday was gonna be an MVP. This year, he's saying these niggas.
We knew he was drunk with that shit.
I knew he was drunk with that shit.
I was here. I was out here defending it. This nigga on the clock, though.
You was.
I definitely was.
Stand on the clock. Stand gotta do some shit.
Stand not on the clock.
Stand on the fucking clock. Stand on the fucking clock, my nigga.
It's been a month, bro.
Hey, bro. You can't come in here being a fucking defensive coach, that don't.
Bro,
do
it's literally
nothing.
Been
what if the niggas don't?
1 month, bro. It's been 1 month.
Bro, what if the niggas don't execute?
Nigga, the fuck out of here, bro.
Get right, the fuck like Doom said, bro. Man. You can only coach so much if niggas don't go out there and execute.
Yeah, I'm blaming them niggas, bro. Them niggas don't hustle on defense. Hey, bro, go look at this. Somebody posted a clip the other day. Them niggas was playing the Timberwolves. This nigga Zion let this nigga cut across his face. Run directly behind him to the goal. The nigga catch the ball, then Zion turn, the nigga score. Nigga, you 2 minutes too fucking late, you fat ass nigga. Turn the fuck around.
I give Zion some slack though, cause he ain't in there to do all that extra shit.
Nah, nigga, you can't. Doom.
Now you're
I'm not letting Doom do that, cause nigga, I played basketball, nigga. If someone run across your face and they go this way, at least turn your fucking head to look to see where the fuck they went. This nigga still looking this way. Like,
because it's supposed to be niggas in the progression to pick up. You know what I'm saying? He probably was like, I'm trusting Big Steve. He gonna be back there.
Steve was in the pick and roll.
That nigga was lost.
Nah, Zion got to get better. Him and B.I. both. Niggas trash on defense.
When the defense, when they start to like, but I think it's more of a thing, like you can tell, especially with the younger players, that the offensive game, and when they get to the NBA, they transition a lot faster on the offensive side than they do on the defensive side. Like it takes a lot of them, a longer time to really start to pick up on those. Oh shit, somebody's not gonna switch if this happens. That's a lot of film work. That's a lot of film hours and shit like that. So I get it. But I understand the frustration. I do get the frustration.
Also, that nigga Lonzo Ball gotta go. I'm finally there.
This was coming.
I'm there.
Chill out.
Him or Blair gotta go. One of them gotta go.
Out.
One of them.
Chill out.
Look, I've been on the Zo bandwagon since UCLA. Yep. This nigga here dropped 7 points, 0 assists, and three rebounds. And say he out there balling.
Like 12, 13. He like as far as points. He right where I don't expect Zo to average 20 a game.
Right.
He got to at least get 10 assists, 10 to 10.
Well, that's the thing. And the reason he not is this bum-ass half-court offense we running.
No, nigga.
I blame Stan.
This nigga don't attack
a two. Lonzo is not a two.
Well, he don't attack the flow to be a one either. Like, this nigga don't drive to the rim. So if I'm Stan, I can't play him at the one. Nigga, you don't even drive to the rim. Like,
but my thing is that that's a common gripe between the entire fan base. I think Stan is making him play like that.
Oh no, nigga! I'm not with that. This nigga Doom on the stand, get Stan out of here.
Stan is making him play.
So you've looked into Stan's past, right? Look at the point guards that Stan has worked with.
All them niggas drive to the hole
and kick out. Right, that's what I'm saying, bro.
This nigga Lonzo don't do that.
I gotta make an adjustment.
This nigga Lonzo don't do that at all.
If that's the case, get my nigga Kyrie now.
And that's what I'm saying. We gotta get rid of this nigga Lonzo.
But I would need to know what's going on though, because I feel like offensively, because defensively is all them niggas' fault. Like they just don't have no effort. They don't.
But I'm just saying on offense, that nigga Lonzo, go look at his career. Ever since he got into the league, that nigga don't drive to the hole, and I don't know why. He drove to the hole in UCLA. That's why
it made him start working on his jump shot. Because they're like, look, nigga, if you're not driving,
you gotta shoot. You gotta do something. Right. Yeah, you gotta go, nigga. He not getting. Look. Let me say this. That nigga not getting paid $20 million. Fuck out of here, nigga.
At this point,
if you stay with us, nigga, we giving you 12, nigga. 12.
And I was just about to say, I'm kind of glad that he bumped it up because I really feel like
his
the only teams that want him is going to be teams that are already really fucking good.
That's a fact. Like the Clippers,
and if they really fucking good, they ain't got the cap space to throw money at him.
Yeah, he getting underfed.
Nigga, you take this little 11, 12 mil.
Because the rest of them only giving him 6, bro. That's a fact, bro.
Or you can go over there and play for 6, which he might do. I don't know.
He might and shit get a ring.
He not fitting too well with what we got going.
No, not at all.
But I'm still repping my nigga. This is Zo jersey right here.
We know.
Still repping my nigga, man.
Don't stand up.
Crazy. But that's enough Pels talk for right now. Well, I'm probably not gonna talk it later on the show because I got all my emotions out with Doom. I just had to say niggas fucking trash, bro. Niggas fucking horrible. Shit runs my nerves up. Yo, I was looking the other day, and it's like really the final thing I got this week, besides the fact that LeBron James got caught not knowing all the words he sings to them IG songs. They caught that nigga saying yabba dabba doo.
Bro, first of all, he ain't know the damn songs, bro.
Nigga just bobbing his head, hit him with a yabba dabba do in the mumble part and just set it to the melody. That shit was hilarious. But besides that, oh shit, I realized, this nigga Plies, underrated, super underrated. Plies, super underrated.
I feel like we had this conversation and me and Doom was on the side of Plies and you told us that he was trash.
What?
Talking about Plies for maybe it was a versus battle or something like that, and you told us. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna go back and
you gotta look that up because
I remember you telling us.
Not me, man.
Plies ain't been relevant for a very long time, and we was looking up his albums and his songs and shit like that, and you was like, I don't know, y'all. And remember, we was talking about the Young Boy song. Familiar. We was talking about how he had a song with Young Boy he had never heard. Lynn had never heard it. and we was talking about you said the last shit that made him relevant was ran off on the plug twice. Nigga, I'm finna get you. I
don't know, nigga.
I remember that now.
I'm finna get you with the
I remember that.
On the Bros
look, I don't know, nigga, because look,
nigga.
I was coming here to say Plies had, some recent hits of Rock. Rock was hard. Ran off on the plug, the song with Duval. And then I was coming here to talk about his past with Shawty, the Jeezy verse, the fucking the song with T-Pain.
Right.
Busted Baby too. I'm just saying this nigga Plies underrated. That's all I was coming here. I was coming here to give this nigga his flowers. I don't know if I said that, Brooklyn. I don't know.
I think you did.
Maybe. I might have said it about YoungBoy because I don't fuck with that nigga YoungBoy, but
well, no, that's different though. But
I don't know if I'm disrespecting the God Plies, man.
I don't know, bro. YoungBoy got he got the teenagers, so I can't fuck with that.
I'm just saying, I think Plies, in terms of like mid 2000s era, Southern, he was 5.
Up there, bro.
He top 5. I think it goes Bane, T.I., Ross, Jeezy. He might be 6. Plies might be 6. Now that I'm saying.
Because who's you about to say?
It's hard. I don't know who I give to that 5th role because it could be Plies, but then you look at Houston, you got like the Slim Thugs, the Paul Walls, the Mike Jones. Even though I got Plies over Paul Wall and Mike Jones. Yeah, no Plies, man. I'm standing on
your boy from St. Louis. You got your boy from St. Louis.
Who, Nelly?
Mm-hmm.
But Nelly pop.
Is that Midwest?
I'm not counting. Yeah, I'm not counting Nelly.
That's not the South. That's not the South. You're right. That's
I think Plies might be 5.
After I said it out loud, I was like,
he over Boosie.
Ooh, man, that's tough.
I think that's your Louisiana bias coming out.
That is.
I don't know, man.
Plies got bigger records, man.
Because I'm saying, bro, because I did think for the longest that Boosie was only like, I thought his reception wasn't as strong outside of like where we came up.
Yeah, facts.
But then I moved to the West Coast and nigga Boosie a god out here too. You know what I'm saying?
See, I didn't know that.
I don't know.
See, guys, I know he got the entire Sun Belt. Like I could tell you that right now. From North Carolina straight back down here, turn around, Texas. Hit a corner, hit up Oklahoma and shit. I know for a fact St. Louis and all them places fuck with Boosie, but I ain't know he had the West Coast.
I don't know if he big. Boosie bigger than Plies.
Go to the Bay and play some Boosie. They gonna know every motherfucking word, bro.
So it's okay. So is
I tell you, they don't like him in New York. I can tell you that.
Is Boosie okay? Does Boosie have a song like I would say Independent is against like what? Shawty? But does Boosie have a song
bigger than Webby song though?
Yeah, that is. I thought it is Webby song.
Aren't those?
I think we just found the next verses though.
Sure. Boosie versus Plies would be a damn good verses. I put my money on Plies. Plies got more hits.
I think that'd be real ignorant, and I think that would make us all watch it. I think I like that.
Nah,
I like
for real.
That idea.
That would be 2 of the entertaining niggas.
That's a fact, bro.
Musically, they match up well.
Musically, they match up. Their personalities match up. Yo,
I like that.
Twist send us a check, man. That's a good one for the Southern niggas.
Yeah, them niggas finna run off on the plug with us. The niggas ain't finna.
And both those Negroes would be in person because they don't care about. Well, Plies actually does care about Corona. Let me say this.
I'm about to say, I know.
Plies. Boosie don't give a fuck, but if Boosie show up with his
money, Boosie ain't about nothing.
If Boosie show up with like his test that he not positive, then Plies will do it. But yeah, Plies is very like health conscious now. Plies done changed his life around. I follow him on IG, still do ever since he was doing them sweet pussy sadness. 5 times for Plies, man. The late 2010s was a good run. It was a good era.
That's a fact, bro.
He definitely had a crazy run.
He had multiple. He had his early run. Then he had the sweet pussy sad doing him and Kevin Gates ran IG for those weird years of 2010 to like 2013.
Very strange.
When niggas was just talking about eating booty and everybody was on Kevin Gates' page like, ooh, the Gatesism. Like, what are you gonna come on here leaned out of his mind and say? But niggas was into that. That shit was fire. Same thing with
Plies still doing that shit, bro.
He does. That's
what I'm saying. His
viral
shit
off of the most random shit, and I'm like, how is Plies still
doing that? Right?
Nigga, hilarious.
Myself too, bro. Like, how does he keep saying this relevant? God
every Thanksgiving, I look for his leftovers video where he tell niggas, look, Thursday you can eat the leftovers. Friday you can eat the leftovers. Saturday you're cutting it close. Sunday, your ass got worms. Like every time, nigga, I look for that every Thanksgiving. That shit
is funny, bro. And he just, bro, I just reposted one of his videos on Twitter. He was like, ain't no more Trump, Bill.
Yeah,
that's dying laughing, bro. That shit is hilarious, bro. That nigga is a funny ass nigga.
That's what I'm saying, man. Give Plies his flowers, man. Plies, if you, I'm tagging you in this, nigga. If you hear this, nigga, we fuck with you over here, nigga. Fuck yeah, Plies is a top 5 out the South. He number 5. I'm giving it to him because like it's not Ace Hood.
That's actually crazy that you said that because I wouldn't have thought Plies to be top 5.
In that mid 2000s area, let me clarify. Mid 2000s area. That
why did we even say Ace Hood?
Well, Ace Hood had that run with Khaled.
Maybe Khaled's run, nigga.
2 Chainz might be over him.
That 2 Chainz run.
2 Chainz might be Plies.
If we count 2 Chainz, he gotta beat Plies.
Yeah, 2 Chainz gotta be Plies. But
if we only holding it to that era, 2 Chainz wasn't really hitting yet.
That's what I'm saying.
More recently.
Yeah, 2 Chainz is like early 2010s, late 2000. Like no, really.
When did that True Religion tape come out?
It's really 2010. That's what I'm saying.
That was the start of 2 Chainz run. The mixtape when he was like pissing in the urinal on the cover.
Yeah.
That was the start of the
like
2 Chainz.
Completely like, True Religion out.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
2012, 2011.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 2 Chainz is part of the 2010s decade.
Yeah, no, he's like because he was Titty Boy before then.
Yeah, no, do me right. It's 2012.
2012. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say I'm my old ass thinking about my senior year in high school, and I'm like, he was definitely pissing that urinal. I was definitely seeing.
Oh yeah, then he don't count then. Yeah, because Plies top 5 mid 2000s, man. I'm giving it to him. He deserved that 5 spot. It's either him or like from the South at least Boosie, maybe.
Boosie was a hood favorite though.
But Boosie was in jail for most of that too.
Hood classic.
Yeah, that's another thing with Boosie. I don't know. That's actually a good convo though. We can come back to that on a later.
I stumbled on it, man. I was looking at Plies IG and I was like, man, nobody give this man his flowers, man. I was looking at it because he posted something about all his old hits. And I was like, this nigga got a lot of hits. Like he got a lot of hits.
Bro, he do.
Busted Baby Part 2 is my shit for a long time. That's my jam, bro. I fuck with
real shit, bro. We should maybe get on Twitch or some shit and do our own little verses. You
I'm down.
I'll be Boosie, man. Boosie,
I'm down. We could do that.
And I respect the fuck out of Plies, but Boosie gonna wash him.
Oh, we gonna see. We could do that. We can either do it on Clubhouse or Twitch, whichever one you prefer. Cause niggas on Clubhouse will fuck with that.
No, let's do it then.
Oh, I'm down. Shit, I'll send you the invite. I've been trying to send you niggas the invite because Clubhouse boring without your niggas on there. Cause like
I was about to say, I definitely don't got it downloaded. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit, it's all right. It's all right. Clubhouse is not as hype as niggas made it seem. Like Clubhouse is hype when you're not in Clubhouse, but when you're in Clubhouse,
right?
That shit is whatever. Like most of the rooms you can't talk in, and like don't like niggas are like use it for networking. But if you don't start your own room, then famous niggas not gonna come in there. And if you try to get in like an already big popping room, they're not gonna let you talk. So it's like,
yeah. It's
like, what's the point of this, nigga? Just listening to people. Like, I could go watch old interviews and get the same game that y'all talking about in here. So, like,
right? Yeah,
what's the purpose? But that's just me on Clubhouse. Brooklyn, before we get up out of here, you saw your nigga Funk Flex drop a list, nigga. His best rappers of all time.
Now, I'm gonna go back to it because I like to slander this man, but I want to be factual when I slander this man, right? Because we talking about Funk Flex here, you know what I'm saying?
That's your man's, bro.
He's not my man's. I tell you that right now. He ain't been a lot of our man's in a long time, bro. Because
look what this nigga had. This nigga had. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what he had.
But and be biased too.
He had Jay at 1, Andre 3000 at 2, Nas at 3, Rakim at 4, Drake at 5 with the stars around it, questionable pen. And then he said that Drake would be number 1 if not for that questionable pen. And then because he said Drake is better than Jay-Z. But he said Drake got questionable pen. He got Cole at 6, Kendrick at 7, Pusha T at 8.
That's when I was like something looking sus.
Jadakiss at 9, Black Thought at 10, KRS-One at 11, Slick Rick at 12. Ain't no way Slick Rick and KRS-One better than Lil Wayne. I'm sorry. And Lil Wayne at 13, and then he has LL Cool J at 14. Weird. This is a weird list, bro.
Bro, I'm saying, bro. Look how
wait, ASAP, why is ASAP Rocky 26?
Look how high Mace is, bro. I love Mace, all right? But I ain't finna go to church with Mace, nigga. 20, nigga?
ASAP Rocky shouldn't be 26. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, Mace is 19. And then he's got Remy Ma at 25, nigga. Now, don't get me wrong. When she was in the car in that music video, she was getting head from the nigga, and she had the cornrows straight back. That was an iconic moment in women hip-hop history. But do I think if I'm giving it to a rapper that's a female, I'm not putting Remy Ma in my top 25.
I'm not putting over Nicki. That's sick. That's sick, nigga.
Remy Ma.
That's biased.
And that's what I said. His list is hella biased, bro. Like,
I'm still sitting here. How's ASAP Rocky 26?
Nigga, why
ASAP
is
Rocky
Mace
should
19, my nigga?
ASAP Rocky should not be on anybody's top 20, 30 list of rappers. I'm sorry.
Nigga's a model, bro.
The only list ASAP Rocky top is rap's most disappointing careers.
Oh, that's a fact. Wait.
That nigga started out so hard, bro. Like the OG ASAP Rocky was so hard, and then everything after that was like, I hope there's the project, and it was
gotta give my nigga. That's a take that I love. That nigga ASAP Rocky is trash. Long Live ASAP, one of the hardest projects I've heard,
bro. One of the best projects
ever.
I say, like in the new wave of rap, like when rap was making that shift to the new wave, that is like in the Mount Rushmore of projects.
That I go so.
Everything
go ahead,
after that was like just not it.
I'd go so far as to say ASAP Rocky's Long Live ASAP project is in the same stratosphere as Good Kid, Mad City, YG's My Crazy Life, and Drake's Take Care. I'd go as so far as to say it's in that atmosphere of greatness.
For sure.
Because that project was great, but everything after, let me say this. After Yams died.
And that's what I was gonna say. I was like, you can tell that they stopped fucking with him after Yams died. Like, because clearly it wasn't the same people in the
Ferg shit sound different after Yams died, and I love Ferg more than Rocky. But like, y'all can't tell me Hood Pope is up there in that album in that classic stratosphere too. I fucking love Hood Pope. That shit might not have a skip on it. But like, even though the Ferg Forever mixtape that he dropped that I fuck with for the Bonnaroo song, like that shit still wasn't Hood Pope level. After fucking Yams died, them niggas didn't sound the same.
That's fair.
You hit the divide, bro. And then obviously this nigga's a model now. So like,
yeah, he trying to fuck Rihanna, and then I don't know what the fuck Ferg doing. So you know, them niggas fell off bad. But Doom is right. Top 5 most top disappointing careers in rap.
Facts.
That's a fucking.
He might be number one.
He might be.
Yo, bro, honestly, bro, he made Deadass be number one, bro. Like, I don't even know if I can.
Kid Cudi's on that list. Second, Kid Cudi's a close second. I'm gonna just say it. Man on the Moon 1 and 2, and then it falls off.
But at least we got that. We never.
But that's why I'm saying he too.
Album from this nigga.
But that's why I'm saying he too. I'm saying he too. I agree with y'all. Rocky 1, but I'm saying Cudi too. Because there's no way Cudi's not supposed to be bigger than what he is.
The gap between Cudi and Rocky is big, though.
All right, I can rock with that. I can rock with that.
Because what was the mixtape from Cudi before Man on the Moon?
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, no, I can rock with that.
That would be the equivalent if that mixtape came out and he had like the whatever mixtape like Maui Wowie and all the
Kid Named Cudi. I think that's the name of
it. Cudi. There you go. Yeah. If that dropped and then we never got Man on the Moon 1 or 2, that's what Rocky did.
Right, that's how bad Rocky was, bro. That's how bad he fell off.
Wait, Long Live ASAP really was a mixtape.
Yeah, I know, it was his first mixtape, like the first
mixtape, bro. Yeah,
that was our introduction to him. So he dropped a mixtape where we was like, "Damn, this nigga great," and then nothing ever like the career.
Like honestly, bro, we could put Chance on that.
Ooh, wait, y'all might, Chance might be above Cudi. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, all right, Chance.
And I don't even know what just sparked that shit, but. It just came to me like
Chance on that.
Chance on that list too.
Even the gap between Chance and Rocky is big.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Rocky's definitely number one, but Chance, Cudi, 2, 3, like, no, and yeah, Chance is ahead of Cudi because Cudi at least y'all right. Cudi gave us 3 and then fell off. I'm just saying Cudi on that because he was supposed to be Drake level. Like, there's no reason why y'all can tell me Cudi was not supposed to be that big. Like,
and this nigga Chance was supposed to be Drake level, and then niggas started making McDonald's raps.
That's a fact. Yeah. Chance too, because he ain't give us a good projects in acid rap. I don't care what y'all niggas say,
bro. But
nothing else was good.
On a McDonald's commercial, bro, I was so upset. Nigga.
The Doritos one set me off.
This nigga rapping on commercials, nigga. I am done with this.
See, but I can't let y'all do Chance too dirty because Coloring Book was received well.
It was received well. It was.
It was
marketed well.
It wasn't like nothing that I go back to on the regular.
And I think
when I heard it, I respected it. And then the reception just across, everybody opinion, he had a nice little reception for that.
But I think looking back on it now, with our eyes on it now, it's looked at differently because of what was released before with Surf being and then his first album, and then looking back at it, seeing what came after that. Coloring Book was just a precursor to us getting to these bubblegum raps. It was really bubblegum raps, but just disguised with good beats. That's what Coloring Book was. And I agree with you. I felt the same way. But just looking back on it, it was literally a precursor to I Love My Wife.
Just letting us know that we about to get trash.
That reminded me of that shit when them niggas said he was rapping about, I met Kanye West, I'm never going to fail. And then he failed. Nigga ain't did shit since he said that.
That's a fact.
I love Killer, bro. They so goddamn rude, nigga.
Yo, is Boss on this list? That's a deep cut. Like that's a Dreamville deep cut. I had big expectations for Boss in the early 2000s.
I did too.
A lot of people did.
In the early 2010s. I was big on it. Like that Charles de Gaulle to JFK track off The Last Winter in 2014. That was my fucking shit.
No,
I loved Boss, bro. But I'm not gonna say Boss top 5, but he definitely didn't live up to it.
Because he never had one of those classic projects and then
I just got another nigga that's on the list. Joey Badass. Gotta be on the list.
Yeah, I can see that.
1999
is a classic mixtape.
Top tier, bro.
1999 is amazing, bro. And then Before the Money was great.
Yep.
Everything else after Before the Money, trash. Pro Era had big hype with Capital Steez, rest in peace. Nick Caution, nigga, I was checking for everybody in that group because of Pro Era. I was checking for Swing Master Raw, nigga. That nigga don't even rap no more, nigga. Like, some of them niggas stopped rapping. That's how big they fall off was. Crazy.
That's a fact, bro.
Crazy.
Oh, shit.
We stumbled into a great conversation. Does Migos fall on this list?
No.
I got Doom thinking.
It's hard. It's hard
because
they see a lot of success.
Yeah, they see as it fell off.
They would be at the bottom of the list, but I only say it because they after Culture. Which one was the trash one? Was Culture 3 the trash one? Or was Culture?
I think 2 was the ass one.
Okay, yeah. Culture 3 didn't drop. Yeah, no.
I don't even think I've seen it.
Culture 3 didn't drop. Okay, after Culture 1. After Culture 1, they were scorching on top of the world. Could do no wrong.
You know what I think happened?
Culture 2, flop. The Quavo album, flop. The Offset album. Offset and 21 did a good thing.
That was a good album. I can't hate on the Offset.
That was.
The issue was the fuck out of me with that.
The issue was the ego. That's what happened. After Culture 1, ego started getting crazy. Then Offset was always in the news for the wrong things.
That's a fact.
And after that, and like the only reason why they're able to work together so well is because
they family.
And Takeoff didn't care about being on the front lines or being the nigga to do the photo op shit. So it worked, you know what I'm saying? But when these niggas all started doing their own thing and Takeoff sitting there thinking, what the fuck are you niggas doing right now? Because I know most of the beef had to be with the first two. Like, I ain't gonna lie. It gotta be.
Yeah, it's not with Takeoff.
And Offset. Because this nigga Offset clearly wants to do his shit with 21 and Metro. And these niggas are like, nah, nigga. It's all three of us or nothing.
Yeah. I got another one. I got another one that I'm gonna put above Migos. Ray Shrimmer, bro.
Oh, bro, they up, bro. They up, bro. Nigga, they high up. Nigga, they high up.
For sure. And I'm saying this one hit me personally.
They may be above Cudi.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
They may be above Cudi, nigga.
This one hit me personally, bro, because I was a fan of these niggas, bro. Like a fan of these niggas.
Yeah, I feel that.
That's a good one, nigga. That's real good.
I'm going through my artist list right now. I'm just looking.
It's hard to say that because Sway Lee did so well solo. But when you look at them as a collective, they for sure deserve.
But even then, I agree with you, Doom, that Sway Lee has done well for himself. But even his decline had, like, after the French Montana shit, what did he put out that was popping?
The music track shits. That's all the things I can think of that he popping for now.
Oh, the sunflower shit, with Post Malone, but I'm not counting that. Fuck that.
But see, the thing that's what I was gonna say. I think he's a good producer. I don't think his rap career is ever gonna.
He's a great writer. That's a fact. With the Beyonce shit, that's a fact. But like, as for being a solo artist, I don't know if it's.
My thing is though, it's like he might have a lot of misses, but when that motherfucker hit, it's like
that's a fact.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Mega, like. You know what I'm saying? And that's hard to do. It's not too many niggas, period, in the game that can say.
And I think that's why he'll have staying power, but I don't think he'll ever live up to the potential that we.
I don't think they'll ever reach that height that they were at the time when fucking right after that second album when the French Montana when Unforgettable dropped. Them niggas was. I was checking for Slim Jimmy shit when that shit was dropped.
Them niggas was scorching.
And now Slim Jimmy, get some help, Slim Jimmy. We praying for you, nigga. Like he bad off, bro.
They some more niggas, bro. I can't let the Sway Lee convo in before saying him, Tyga, and Lil Mosey need to be shot for that fucking SpongeBob song.
Oh my god,
y'all
bro.
Heard that
Yo,
shit,
bro, that's a fact, bro. That is
them
a fact.
Niggas need to be shot for that bullshit. I don't give a fuck how big the bag was for that.
Oh
them
shit.
Niggas need.
All I could think of was I could have sworn these niggas told me that Tyga was doing good. And I hear this shit. Like, bro, that's literally. I was like, I thought they said this nigga had money.
Yo, they had that nigga.
Why would he do this?
They had that nigga Tyga on Gossip in the City, fucking a bitch.
Bro, that's what I realized.
That shit was funny, bro. That shit was funny.
Really ran the bag. He really ran off with these niggas' checks, bro. Because this nigga Tyga out here doing things. He do some strange things with some change, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Yeah,
Birdman ran off with.
I thought he was doing well, man. Like Tyga can't avoid conflict, bro. Like the nigga blew up after the Birdman shit. Now he back down bad, nigga. Crazy. That nigga need touring. That's what he need.
Nah, he do. He do for real.
That nigga need to be on the road. We stumbled into a great
combo. A lot of them niggas need the road, bro. 21 Savage, he over there roasting niggas on Instagram and shit. He need the road, bro.
I fuck with 21 though. 21,
yeah, for real.
21 keep a heater on him. That's one thing I respect about him. He keep a fire album on him. He came out with the Morgan Freeman thing during the quarantine. I ain't mad at that nigga, bro.
That nigga be roasting YK Osiris, bro. He be violating that little nigga, bro, for no reason.
Don't come on 21 page, nigga.
He just be hearing that little nigga out.
Was crazy
all the time, bro.
I'm surprised that nigga stayed on the live that long.
Bro, I'm saying I would have laughed.
It was so bad, bro. Like I was like, this shit gotta be staged. Like
no, it wasn't.
Dude, this nigga on his ass with that many niggas in the live. Nigga, just leave.
I'm dipping, bro.
Shit, I'm dying.
Leave the live.
It's virtual, bro. Dip. You ain't gotta sit here and get bullied, nigga.
Another nigga I thought was gonna be big fell off in terms of rapping. Gotta say his life as an executive been really like this man don't get enough credit. So I'm gonna say as a rapper, Lil Bibby gotta make this.
I knew that's what he's gonna say when you say executive. I was like, oh yeah.
Bro, I've been waiting for Free Crack 3 for forever. Like I was one of them niggas that was like a private school nigga that just loved Free Crack and Free Crack 2. Niggas was like, what are you listening to this for? I was like, hey, do you not hear it? Lil Bibby sounds fucking incredible. Musical genius. Like I was loving it. But I think that's why he works as an executive, because that he put Juice WRLD on. And he got this little white dude right now that's killing that the Kid Leroy nigga. Like Paul McCartney came out and said the other day that nigga was gonna be big. So like,
I mean, now that you said Lil Bibby, I mean, Chief Keef got to be on this list.
Yeah, he does. As much as we don't want to say it, one of the most influential. He's on the list with like the Waynes.
Like him and Cuddy, bro. Him and Cuddy. Like as far as like what
you gotta put him on there. You gotta put him on there.
Him and Cuddy are like really close into the top. We got 2-3 fire projects, and then it was just his mixtapes where it was kind of like the Sway Lee thing.
It went nothing.
It would be one song on maybe every other project that was a hit.
I gotta put Keef on there.
See, but I'm one of the niggas. I'm a defend Chief Keef.
All right, I'm not mad at that.
Just because in the sense of not everybody can be LeBron. Not everybody can play at a high level for 18 years.
I get that.
I mean? Like, and he did what niggas. Matter of fact, I'll even go and say he exceeded expectations.
That's
on
a
what
fact.
Niggas thought of what would have came from his career.
When we seen him toting the guns in the crib.
Yeah, because like when you look at niggas like who sparked the convo, like when I look at ASAP, I'm like, nigga, you were supposed to be a GOAT right now.
Right,
that's a fact.
What I mean? Like you started so strong, and like Chief Keef, on the other hand, he had a hit, and everybody thought he was gonna be this one hit wonder ass nigga.
And then I Hate
And
Being
then he
Sober
dropped-
dropped, nigga, and that shit
he dropped
blew my
Finally
fucking
Rich,
mind.
and Finally Rich, honestly,
There ain't no skips, nigga.
one of the best projects from that little era.
No,
There
it
ain't no
was.
skips, nigga.
And it's still shaping the sound right now.
Oh no, look, Chief Keef is
I
on that.
still hit a nigga lick right now with this shit. I bust a nigga right now.
Most influential niggas in rap gotta be most influential ever. Wayne, Payne, Cudi, Keef. That's my foe right now.
I don't even think that's a hot take, nigga.
I don't know who you could put on
take.
5.
That's
I
a fact.
like maybe Soulja Boy. You could say 5. Some people say Drake.
Yeah,
I don't know
Soulja
who
gonna
you.
kill us. Nah, you're right, nigga. Now put Soulja in there.
I don't know who you would say
smoke, bro.
as 5, but in terms of the 4,
Soulja.
Wayne, Payne, Cudi, Keef, and those four can never leave for me at least.
Facts. Big Soulja can't leave. I don't want no smoke, bro. He finna pump me here.
Nah, real shit.
Soulja ain't no smoke right here, bro.
Soulja, honestly, bro, Soulja is all of that, like, you know, that sound of rap that like the SoundCloud niggas gravitate to, like,
That's him.
Auto-tune rap,
that whole genre.
He did start
Like,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that is all him. So I think, and honestly, that genre is what's shaping the new sound. Like,
He
that's
took it to social media.
Ooh,
I
got 3 other
social media
niggas that deserve to be on this list. 3 niggas came into my mind. Fetty Wap, definitely on this fucking list.
Ooh, that's it, ball.
Definitely, he high up there. Another nigga from New York. I gotta throw two New York niggas under the bus with Fetty from New Jersey, but Davies. I thought that nigga was the next Nas. Nigga, I was ready for it.
But you see, it's the same kind of thing with the Nas. We can only consume so much conscious rap at one time, and that's kind of what happened to Nas, bro. Yeah. It was only so much. So honestly, he did kind of live up to that because that's what we thought it would be. It was conscious rap, and I knew too when he popped off. I said he won't last. Nobody want to listen to that.
But see, Griselda making it. That's what I'm saying. If Griselda can make it today,
look how long it's taking them.
Yeah, it took them a while
to hear, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like if people listen to him, it's gonna take forever, bro.
That's true.
They don't want to hear that shit.
But I do think that, and this is just my prediction, but I do think that rap is moving back to a point where niggas gonna respect that shit.
I could believe that. I could definitely believe that. Because niggas tired of the mumble rap right now.
We'll reach a point where niggas spitting is what's gonna top the charts.
I'm not mad.
It might take 5-10 years, but we definitely moving.
It's gonna start to transition.
Like you ain't gonna be able to be the auto-tune nigga on the trap beat singing about lean and pills no more. Like definitely leaving that.
Dead.
We're almost out of the drug era. We're almost there.
That's why everybody dying.
And another nigga that has to.
That's it.
Another nigga that has to be on this list. Has to. He has to be top of this list, like super high. Absol.
For sure.
Where did he go?
For sure.
Yeah.
like I thought TDE was about to just drop banger after banger after banger with Q and Kendrick, and then you get J-Rock dropping. Soul just stopped.
The only thing with Ab though is I feel like him as a person, he intended for his career to go exactly where it went. You know what I mean?
You think so?
Because he's still spitting, he's still doing what he do. I just think his goal wasn't never to be the chart topping nigga or the
I just want more tapes.
Rapper. Yeah.
He ain't dropped a tape since 2016.
Yeah.
And that one was kind of ass.
And I think that's the last time we got a J-Rock.
Who project was he on recently?
Oh, he was on I think he was on Russ project.
I think it was
Russ. And he ate that shit.
He did. He definitely did. But his last good project wasn't since 2014 with These Days, where he was on the cover looking like Jesus. The Dude Without Wilt.
Control System was a classic.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
Man,
that's a fact.
That was
great era. Is 2012 one of the best years for music? Gotta be, huh?
Facts.
We can have that conversation another time, but like that's
for both sub genres of rap, like the rappers and the fucking mumble niggas.
That's a fact.
2012, around that time, both sides was going crazy.
Great era. But I love that we stumbled in this conversation, nigga. ASAP, definitely top of the list. top of the list. But that's all we got this week. Doom, tell the people they find you on social media, man.
Doom SJE on Instagram and Twitter, man. Y'all fuck with me.
Y'all go follow Doom, man. Brooklyn, tell the people to follow you on social media.
Follow me all social medias at Where Brooklyn at. That's Brooklyn with a Q, not a K, baby. That's for marketing purposes.
Because we are not trying to get sued. I don't know what I'm gonna pick for the song of the week, so it's another toss up this week. Whatever I find on the way of editing this podcast, that's what's gonna be chosen. But no interview this week. With that being said, let's jump. Me and Schubert got to talk about this football shit. Shit is going crazy. So let's get into Bros Who Ball after the song of the week.
ただいまオタクアンドローをお届けしております。Ice Digger.
Did you really think you were slick?
Bitch, I'm all quiet, just like a gangster. I take the silence 45 and blow his brains out. See what he think about. Want adventures, then I'm JoJo. Put an iron on a rapper and I turn him to risotto. I rip his heart out, make him hold it. Raised by them killers, baby, I might as well be a Zodiac. I could teach you how to catch a body like I'm Coral. Sensei morals ain't my forte. We do murder like it's foreplay. You can't run, you gon' bleed. When I white, when I creep. Oh, you get cut in your sleep. Know my creed, blades in the sleeve. It's like what up, oh, I throw my hood up, oh. Feel like Alta, yeah. Got the drop on you. Hit with poison darts and then they die slow. And I take my leave and then I get lost.
Last nigga that tried me like a commie got killed. I know black LA goons and they all pop steel. We know yours not real, so fuck is you reaching for? When I pull out like, hey, better know this ain't a green. Oh no, I'm about to side, my God. Two poles out, you call. Baby, I'm cold like a fire. I feel like Lucci, know I'm a Lumi. That's all I know, it's all I was taught. Only Def Gun, how I start. Better stay forward like I'm scarred. Heart attack. See the light or get whacked. Hold his L if you lack. Shake it darker than black cat. I'm well trained with the strap. Requiem for the phantom, we came with a mask. Bay a killer like Matt Lag. Gon' pull up at night and then raid wherever you stay. So well like you sleep. Got me feeling like Kodo Sensei. The way that I taste, they calling me stain. Cause when I lick the blood off the blade, these little niggas freeze, you know they afraid. Got me feeling like soy phone, 2 strikes and that boy gone, that's game.
You can't run, you gon' bleed. When I white, when I creep. Oh, you get cut in your sleep. Know my creed, blades in the sleeve. Feel like what up, oh, I throw my hood up, oh. Feel like Alta, yeah. Got the drop on you. Hit with poison darts and then they die slow. And I take my leave and then I get low. You can't run, you gon' bleed. When I white, when I creep. Oh, you get cut in your sleep. Know my creed, blades in the sleeve. Feel like what up, oh, I throw my hood up, oh. Feel like Alta, yeah. Got the drop on you. Hit with poison darts and then they die slow. And I take my leave and then I get low.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the song of the week. Now it's time to get into Bros Who Ball. Joining me as always, Mr. Adam Schubert. It's just us today, Shuby. Lone wolf in it. We were right. Well, I was right about one game. You were right. You were wrong about both.
Oh, yeah, I guess I was wrong about both. That's true. Mm-hmm. I was definitely wrong about the Bills.
Yeah,
which, I'll own up to. But I mean, you have to shoot your shot every once in a while.
Yeah, I feels taking a chance. I'm not mad at it. Let's start off with. Oh, also, how are you doing? Not to just jump the gun.
Oh, I'm doing all right, man. Yeah, it's been an interesting sports week because the Knicks beat the Warriors. So, I'll take my wins
Dustin
where I can
Poirier
get them.
beat Conor McGregor, had him sleep.
Oh, my God. I didn't even watch that. I was just like,
It was crazy.
Conor McGregor don't got it anymore. It's like, that's the thing about fighters, man. Like, I remember for a while when like Rousey had her peak and then she gets into one fight and then gets knocked out and then never comes back. That's the thing the trends I see with like these fighters. It's like once they get off the mountaintop, then like they're not getting back on.
Well, see, the thing is, it takes a special one once you get that loss. Like Cain Velasquez reached it again. Anderson Silva reached it again. George St. Pierre reached it again. It's like you got to be a special type of dude once you get that loss to reach it again. Like Max Holloway's trying to do that right now. He's on path. But Conor didn't look. It felt bad for my boy. But shout out to Dustin. But
he needs to be an actor. He needs to be in that Peaky Blinders movie.
I was gonna say the next Fast and the Furious, but I digress. That's something we could talk about on Bros Who Binge. But let's get into it. It's conference championship week. I'm letting y'all know we did a whole Pels segment earlier. I'm not doing another one today. The Pels have me sick, but I promise you next week when Justin comes back, because Justin will be back to talk basketball. He has a lot of thoughts. He's out coaching right now. But when Justin comes back, I'll give a detailed look at the Pelicans. I'm watching all the major losses and going through that hell for you guys, the people.
So are we talking any basketball?
I mean, if you want, after we get through this NFL stuff.
Well, let's just do that real quick, because the only thing I was going to talk about basketball-wise is, like, I don't know about this Nets thing. I still don't know about this Nets thing. Like,
I mean, they beat Miami the other day.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, and Kyrie, he's just
Kyrie back.
So iffy, bro.
Kyrie said that he back in balling. He ready. Kyrie dropped against the Nets. He dropped. Let's see how many points he dropped. 28, 7, and 6. James Harden took the back seat. Joe Harris had 23. That's what needs to happen. That's kind of what needs to happen. Like, you know, and look, James Harden had 11 assists. That's exactly what I said needed to happen. James Harden has to be the facilitator. Granted, he can get more than 12 points, but like, you got to get Kyrie his 20 to 25 shots. Just let him cook and he'll be happy. And KD's point man. Like, I called it to a T.
It's one of those things where I feel like now, and I've heard other people say, where like KD might have to take the third role. Where it's not like, where he's obviously like your closer and like he's like your clutch guy. But when it comes to like the flow of the game from, you know, first quarter to third quarter, you just let James hit all of his shots, let Kyrie do what Kyrie does, and like let Kevin just be like, you know, moving around, getting set up. People are going to be watching him, you know, so that gives Joe Harris a little bit of opening. So like,
my thing is, if you want to go that route, you make Kevin the decoy first and second quarter, but you let him get like layups in rhythm, but then you still have to let him get off in the third so he can be ready for the fourth. Like, I am not up for making Kevin the third option. I feel like that's a mistake. Like, Kyrie has to be, quote unquote, the third option, but the second scorer. James Harden is technically the second option, but he should get less points than Kyrie, but more assists. That's how it's going to work. And then Joe Harris, if he gets anywhere between 15 and 20-something points, that's a win.
Yeah, and the only other things in the NBA that I watched the Lakers and the Bucks the other day. The Lakers are still rolling.
Yeah, Lakers are dominant.
But I'm out on the Bucks for sure. Like, I don't even think that the Bucks.
I don't know if Drew Holiday is the guy for them. I'm just gonna be honest. And what Doc Rivers has done for the Sixers can't be understated. Joel Embiid's finally playing like Joel Embiid, like we thought he should be. Tobias Harris is doing right, and Ben Simmons is playing right. So, you know. And
I don't know what to make of the Jazz.
Yeah, I'm not ready to like call it on them. I feel like Donovan Mitchell's going through a hot streak right now. Granted, having Bogdan is good, but like, can he get it done in the playoffs? I feel like he's like the new regular season West James Harden that's going to get a lot of points, win a lot of games, but then falter out in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be the thing with Donovan Mitchell. But I think like seeing what he's been able to do as of right now, it's like one of these things where if you're ranking like your top 15 NBA guys, I mean, he's in there. Like,
he's got to be in there.
Top 10. I mean,
top 10.
That's what I'm saying. Like the way that he's playing right now, I feel like he slips in at like 10, 11, like between 12 and 8. That's like where he is at the moment.
LeBron, KD,
James,
Kawhi, James,
AD,
Harden, AD, Giannis. Crazy we got Giannis 6, but that's right. Steph Curry, Dame Lillard. This is where it gets dicey. You could go.
I feel like it's even dicey with Dame as much as I love him because, like,
Dame's. I'm not letting you do that. Dame's on there.
Well, I mean, he's on there. I'm just saying, like, I feel like he and Donovan Mitchell are in the same breath right now.
I gotta put Luka,
and Luka's there too.
I gotta put Luka at 9, and then 10.
It's difficult because, like, what do you do with Devin Booker? I feel like he's like
10.
Middle of
I feel like 10. You have to go Joel Embiid or Paul George because Paul George has been playing lights out.
Yeah,
like
it's rough.
Like Paul George is being utilized the right way, whereas Doc Rivers was making him be the Ray Allen, come off of pin downs. Ty Lue's like, nah, bro, I'm gonna make you the main facilitator, And Kawhi, you want to be Kobe, catch the ball on the wing in the triangle, catch the high post up. We'll let you do that. Paul George, you create, facilitate. You'll get your pick and rolls. And the Clippers, best record with the Lakers in the West. Like, they are looking like the team we thought they were, and Serge Ibaka has been nothing but a benefit to that team. Yeah. Gotta applaud Ty Lue for the coaching.
But the only other thing with basketball is, I've been watching a lot of college basketball because, like, people in my office are asking me every day about Alabama basketball, and they're undefeated in the SEC. It's crazy. I think they're a team that could at least make it to the Elite Eight.
Maybe. I gotta see how they play Kentucky first.
Destroyed them. Kentucky's terrible. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if you've been keeping up with college basketball.
I just been keeping up with the Zags.
North Carolina are terrible.
I just been keeping up with the Zags, Baylor, who's second. My team right now that I'm pulling for, Pacific with Damon Stoudemire, and then the Sun Belt. Shout out to SAB finally winning the game this past weekend. Trash ass team. UL's gonna dominate when they see him in the Sun Belt tournament.
Probably.
UL's going all the way, man. I think UL's gonna be the Sun Belt representative, but I digress. That's just because I call the games. Shout out to Cedric Russell.
I haven't seen a UL team that could do that since Sean Long, man. I don't know if you remember Sean Long.
No,
he was a baller.
I just know they're going to do it this year. I feel it winning the Sun Belt. But that's enough basketball talk. Let's get to the NFL. Let's start off with the Bucks and the Packers, which I feel like was the best game. Man, a lot of Saints fans calling for Aaron Rodgers' neck today. A lot of Saints fans saying, how can Aaron be considered better than Breeze when Aaron has lost as many games as Breeze? My thing is, Aaron has more MVPs. He's better talented, and he still has a shot. And also, I'm blaming his coach for this loss. His coach didn't go for it on fourth down. Pussy shit. I'm with old boy Dave Portnoy from Barstools. Pussy shit. Like, I wanted the Bucks to lose. Like, if I'm Aaron Rodgers, I'm trying to walk. Pull some NBA shit. Let's get out of there. Fuck them niggas. Come to the Saints, Aaron. And Aaron was like, I don't know if I'm going to be back. You don't know.
Yo, there were so many times in that game where, like, Aaron Rodgers bailed them out. It was like one of those things where, like, Drew Brees was not bailing the Saints out.
Exactly.
Like, Drew Brees was bailing for water. Like, I mean, he was the sinking ship. Like,
exactly.
Aaron Rodgers was still the captain, but, like, he had Jones messing up for him with those fumbles.
St. Brown dropping balls.
St. Brown dropping balls. I mean, like, who are these receivers he's thrown to?
And Aaron
Devontae
Jones
Adams,
and Jamal Williams nowhere near to be found. And the offensive line got their ass kicked by Shaq Barrett and fucking Jason Pierre-Paul.
Yeah, three finger JPP, bro.
You got to shout out Vita Vea
and Sue.
And Sue.
So I mean, like, the Bucks definitely had a solid squad.
It wasn't Brady though. Brady didn't do it. Brady threw 3 picks. Brady looked atrocious. And look,
honestly, the one person I feel like, and it doesn't show too much in the numbers, but I felt like it does in, like, the way that the game went. Fournette played a pretty solid game, more so than he had in other games. Like, that touchdown that he scored was pretty huge.
He played better than Mike Evans. Got to give it to him. He played better than Mike Evans. But
and Godwin played really good.
But I got to say, Mike Evans and Godwin got overthrown by Brady a lot. Like, that interception where they were trying to blame it on Mike Evans on Twitter. Was that going to Scotty Miller or was that going to Mike Evans? Who knows? But it was super, super fucking high. And, like, Mike couldn't get that. Mike 6'3" and got a great vertical. That's all. That's on Brady. And then Brady's walking back to the sideline like, you got to catch that. You got to make a play. Like, what, bro? Your old ass throwing 3 picks. Get the fuck out of here. But, congrats to him, the GOAT, whatever. I'm not blaming it on Rodgers, though. But I want Rodgers to leave. It's time to go.
I mean, as of right now, if you were going into, like, talks of legacy, like, I can see where you can argue the stats for Breeze, but, like,
but Rodgers has more playoff wins and he has less playoff interceptions, and that's what in at the end of the day matters more to me than regular season stats.
I mean, that's fair. Like, I've at this point, I feel like they're just about the same. They just don't have the titles, and we're gonna see so many quarterbacks that are coming up that are just going to surpass them. Like, Patrick Mahomes is the next up. I mean, I think he's probably going to win this one.
Yeah, he's going to, we're not going to jump the gun, but I got a Patrick Mahomes question if he wins. I got one.
Yeah.
But let me ask the question that's been going around on Twitter. Is Brady the greatest athlete ever?
He might be one of the most accomplished.
You got to say most accomplished. Is he it's so tough because like, could Brady have done
how many? He has 5 or 6.
He has 6. But the thing is,
if he wins 7, then I'll give it to him because like the only other there's very few champions out there that have it better. Like you have more than Mike now.
I can't. But okay, Mike won every single one of those rings. You can say Brady's defense won 2. And if he wins this one, I'm saying 3. Like Mike did every single one of those rings. And I don't know if I can put him over some of the individual athletes. Like what Phelps has done in tournaments is incredible. What Usain Bolt has done being the fastest man.
I'd say we should just stick with team sports.
Just with team sports? Okay, just with team sports.
Because
it's still Mike. It's still Mike to me.
I mean, yeah, it's still Mike. The thing that I push back with like some of those Brady games is like you got to think about, okay, so maybe the defense and Vinatieri won him one, but like who put Vinatieri in there in the fourth quarter?
That's true.
It's just like
also, I'm gonna push back on you with this one. Let LeBron win one more. All LeBron has to do is win one more, and I'm giving it to him.
That's very fair, but I feel like what Brady has done here has showed a lot of what I would argue on LeBron's side. LeBron took the criticism of being like, oh, well, you had to win it in the East. You had to the weaker East. Go to the red hot West, and you win it with a team that was not successful prior to you getting there. Same thing with Brady. Brady was on a team that was not making the playoffs. One-time Super Bowl champion, but for all the other years to that, a notorious loser, goes to Tampa Bay in probably one of the more difficult divisions because you had the Saints and
say what you want about Panthers and Falcons. They're hard. They're tough out. Yeah.
So like you got that he went to a hard division, damn near won the division, gets to the playoffs, has to go do the road trip that very few teams have been able to get to the Super Bowl by doing all goes
through the 2 best teams in the Saints and the Packers.
The 2 best teams with the 2 quarterbacks that are notorious. And he's gonna have a chance to beat Patrick Mahomes. And if he beats Patrick Mahomes,
if he beats him, I'm not gonna argue it. But if he doesn't, that's like I'm gonna push.
At this point, he's cemented himself. He's the NFL GOAT. Like he's done this and that, and like he's gonna be for probably my entire lifetime a top 5 NFL quarterback.
My thing is, I just push back because I agree with you. He's the NFL GOAT. I thought that was done last year, but
to do what he did this year is absolutely incredible. Like the Bucks, take the Bucks over. And like one thing I would say to you, and here's my question to you, Lyndon. This team is not that much different than Jameis's team. So what makes Jameis something that's gonna,
look, I'm on the Matt Stafford. The Saints over the edge. I'm on the Matt Stafford. See, this is where I go to coaching because I think coaching matters. And I know you could say Bruce Arians, but let's not act like Sean Payton's an offensive genius. And
let's not act like Bruce Arians and Jameis had that good of a relationship. And Bruce Arians doesn't even have a good relationship with Tom Brady. And he's said multiple times that Tom has pretty much done
everything.
This.
This is Tom. So like, no, 100%. I'm on the Matt Stafford bandwagon. Like I want like Mickey Loomis to pull some miracles and let the Lions' new coach like give us a deal.
And now if we hold that thought, because I do want to talk about that, and I want to talk about Deshaun. But I don't want to know if we want to do the playoff games first and then talk about that, or
let's do the playoff games and the picks. But I just push back on Brady being the overall greatest athletes because accomplishments do matter, but like physical stats do matter. Like physicality does matter too.
But then you got to go through the longevity thing. I mean, he's played in the league 21 years, and
but that's why I push back with Bron.
The Super Bowl.
That's why I push back with Bron, because LeBron has been the best Brady has not been the best quarterback for all these years.
That's the thing. We're talking about like right at the second, and I'm with you with the whole LeBron thing. Like if LeBron wins another title, which I think he will.
Yeah, I think he will too this year.
I do.
And like the thing is, LeBron beat the best team. LeBron beat the best team arguably of all time, and if he goes through the Nets, then like. Tip my cap, my man. You are the best. Like you're the king for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm still on the LeBron still is on track to have the best career of any team athlete ever.
That's possible. Now, is there any hockey athlete that should be in this conversation or baseball athlete? I tip it to you for that.
It's hard because
Do you say Crosby?
Baseball is so difficult to do like a dynasty. And the thing about Sidney Crosby in hockey is that he's had
some bad years.
He's had some really bad years, and he's had some really great teammates. I mean, like, he had some really fine goalie play. He's had Malkin, who's going to be a Hall of Famer in his own right. You know, there's some years where the first line that he's on has like 3 Hall of Famers on it, and then like the second line he's on has at least 1. Like, it's just
he's gonna have that Steph question. Like, is Steph the greatest point guard of all time with playing with Draymond, Clay, and fucking KD?
Well, it's just like with Sidney Crosby. It's like there's not so many things that Sidney Crosby does that like other people can't do. He's just been in a good situation.
Got you. That's why I go to you. You know, you're more knowledgeable on those things. But A-Raj, I feel for you. Leave the Packers, my G. Leave the Packers. But I give this credit of the game to the defense. Devin White played great, like you said. Fournette played great, and the defensive line
safeties.
Yeah, they held their own.
Great.
And Mahomes is gonna torch their ass. Let's be real. But we'll get to that in a second.
But like, he might get more pressure.
He might, because that defensive line is good. But caveat to that is that defensive line has not looked like that all year. They have not. I don't know what the fuck was in their drinks this morning, but they were super hype up. Like, this is the first Jason Pierre-Paul sighting I've seen in like a hot minute. And Shaq Barrett was on the trade market last year. So like, let's not act like this defensive line has always been fucking grandiose. But good job on them getting the job done. That's all I'm going to say. But Bills, Chiefs were down at first. People were like 9-0 going into the first quarter. Patrick Mahomes said, suck my wang. 21 points on your bow, second quarter. 10 points on your third, bow. And then the Bills finish out winning 9-7 in the fourth. Just garbage points. Josh Allen played okay. Not a bad game, but like, it just shows you the Chiefs are on another level. And got to shout out Tyrann Mathieu because he played great.
I feel like even in the Packers case and the Bills case, you have 2 head coaches that are destined to be doing good things.
They're not, but
they needed the experience.
Yeah,
because like for the Packers, like, you know, LaFleur has learned some lessons here, and I think that they're in a good position that they could do this again. I mean, you know, they got their division is weak.
Yeah, and if Rodgers stays, they'll make it.
He's got 3 more years on his contract.
I want him to ask out.
Anyway,
fuck him. Pull the NBA.
But anyway, the Bills, McDermott, he hasn't been there before. This is the first time the Bills have really gotten to this point. It's the first time Josh Allen's been to this point.
Yeah,
you know, they needed to figure out some things. And
they need some hard knocks.
Big game. Because there were some times here with McDermott, like the end of the half where they kicked the field goal. I'm like, you should probably go for that there. I mean, at this point, you really need the points. And then, you know, even Tony Romo was like, yeah, you know, you guys are one of the best red zone offenses, and you're going up against one of the worst red zone defenses. You should probably try and capitalize. Yeah. And then my pushback even to that was like, how did you not get it in 3 plays if you're a better red zone? If you definitely have an advantage there, then how are you not getting it? So I think that they have some things that they got to figure out. And I think this was a good experience for them. But the Chiefs,
it just shows Patrick is that man, bro. Patrick's that dude. Dealing. He's 3 touchdowns, 325 yards, 29-38, no interceptions, no turnovers for him. Kelsey with 2 touchdowns, 118 yards, and you have Tyreek Hill with 172 with no touchdowns. Shout out to the running game. Darrell Williams got a touchdown, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and McCole Hardman with that beautiful 50-yard run. Like, Chiefs,
make up for that fumble.
Give Brian Bieniemy a job, somebody. Give him a job.
We'll talk about that.
Like, for sure. But all right, let's pick the Super Bowl. Are we picking a Super Bowl winner this week, or are we going to do it next week? Should we wait, save some content?
We should probably pick it again. We'll think on it for a week and see.
Yeah, this will be our early predictions, and we might bring Ian and Julian to come on. We'll bring somebody else to come on and do a pick.
Early thoughts for me is Chiefs.
Chiefs, yeah, I'm Chiefs all the way. And I don't think I'm going to change.
Like I'm not going to lie. I would actually be really intrigued to see Brady win it. Just because, like, I'd love the speculation and love the talks that would come of that, but I just I didn't think they would make it this far.
Yeah, me neither. This is a win for their books. They can hang a banner on this if I'm a Bucks fan. Like, y'all made it a lot farther than we thought with the 43-year-old man.
Oh, they probably will hang a banner. Not NFC champions.
Yeah, they will. He definitely was.
Banger.
Also,
they might give Tom Brady a statue. Shit.
Did not tell you that the NFL and Roger Goodell was gonna make a phone call to the Chiefs doctors. The Golden Goose wasn't missing that game. Fuck no.
No way.
Y'all was like, it didn't look like oh, the concussion, Ian. Oh, the concussion my ass. Nigga, you getting on that fucking field.
I mean, a lot of the talk this week was about the toe, and that didn't seem like an issue either.
None of that shit was an issue. That man is a baller, and we gonna get if he wins the second one back to back. What does that put him all time?
All time, too early to tell. But the thing is that he's on track to be the best ever.
Yes. Like, does he have to win? Does he have to win 6 to be better than Brady? It's
like Michael Jordan in that way, where you've got to get the rings.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you want to put up the conversation, you got to get the rings. It's the same thing for basketball.
I think the difference between Bron and Jordan and Brady and Mahomes is Bron and Jordan, the talent levels are like what and what. If you take the best Brady and the best Mahomes is still more talented than him.
Yeah, and
that's my pushback to it.
And also the argument that you make between football and basketball is LeBron, has shown it himself. He can take a bunch of bums to the finals.
Yeah,
where like Mahomes cannot take a bunch of bums to the Super Bowl.
He either has to have a really good defense or
Tom Brady cannot
really
take a bunch of
offense.
bums to the Super Bowl.
That's a fact. So
I mean, if that was the case, Deshaun Watson would have made it to the playoffs.
And that's my pushback. If Mahomes gets 4, but breaks every fucking record, and like goes to it as a lot of times, maybe loses a couple, just on some fluky shit, might be the GOAT, man.
But my whole thing with the Mahomes thing is, you win back to back. Who's the favorite next season? The Chiefs. Like that's the thing. Like
it's gonna take an injury to not knock him out. Let me knock on wood because I don't wish that on him. I want to see this go forever. But that's what's gonna knock him out. Or unless like he loses Kelsey but even if he loses one of them, I still think he could win.
Well, there's just nobody that has the trifecta that they have. Where like a lot of people that were Saints fans were like, oh, well, we got Michael Thomas, Drew Brees, and Kamara. Yeah, you got Kamara. Who knows about the other two? Yeah. Where like the Chiefs, they got Mahomes, Kelsey, and Hill, and you can even argue Clyde Edwards-Helaire at this point, and Damian Williams, who wasn't even play this year because of COVID. Yeah. So it's like,
and then you have a good coach on top of it.
So many weapons, a good coach. Like there's just nothing that's going to get in these people's way. Like the only thing, like the Bills, for example. The Bills need to do whatever they can to like draft Najee Harris or find some kind of running back.
Yeah, they need one. They need one.
If they can get like a running back that makes a difference, then they got their big 3.
Yeah, that could be a big rivalry with Diggs, the running back, and
Dawson
Allen.
Knox. I mean, Dawson Knox played really good today. I mean, that's what you need. Nobody has the firepower to beat the Chiefs at this point. So at this point, I could see Mahomes easily winning 7. And the thing is where football is now, and we're seeing like Rodgers being able to play as long as he had, Ben Roethlisberger playing as long as he had, Brady where he's at.
Mahomes is going to play that long.
I mean, is Mahomes going to be able? If Mahomes plays to his 40s, till he's 40, what is he right now? 24.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like
16 years. He has 16 years to win 7 titles. I believe it.
I could see it too, especially if he wins this one. Like 16 years with 2 under your belt already, and all you gotta do is win 5. And granted, that's hard as shit. Like that's the peak of the powers, but like that dude's talented enough. He, in terms of skill, I don't know if I've seen a quarterback.
Well, it was the way that the season progressed. So they win the Super Bowl last year, and in some cases they were maybe an underdog. Like it wasn't as foregone that they were going to win the Super Bowl last season. And then you get into this season, and every game they played in the regular season, it was like, well, the Chiefs are probably going to win.
Yeah.
It's like, if it was just like, no one ever thought differently, except for maybe the one game against the Bills in the regular season, and then this game. But every other game, everyone's like, well, they're going to win.
Yeah, that's a fact. And there's no one I see besides the Bills that's going to come up and give them a run for their money. But speaking on, you asked me a question earlier if I wanted Matt Stafford. Fuck yeah.
Well, that's
if we get Matt Stafford, we can fuck up Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, baby. I see the Saints winning something.
Lions bring in new leadership. They're like, we want to
rebuild. Give Dan Campbell a chance. I don't blame him.
And they're gonna ship Matt Stafford. That's the big story. I'd say Deshaun Watson's huge, but the Texans still hold a lot of the cards, and they're going to do it.
And they're interviewing Leslie Hunter and Brian Bieniemy, two people that
which they're probably gonna get Bieniemy.
Yeah,
I mean,
and if they get him, then Deshaun stays.
Exactly. So I think like Deshaun is more so not happening. And then that list that he came out with, he either wants to go to the Jets or the Dolphins. I mean, bro, you don't want to go to the Jets. Are you kidding me?
I feel like he's doing that to help out his cause, because those are only two teams that Houston would actually trade with, because they have a quarterback and they have a pick.
Yeah. But, if you're the Jets, you're definitely interested. And for the Dolphins, they've already said they're going to stick with Tua's, and they got the third pick. So, they have some capital to work with. I think they're going to get Devontae Smith.
See, I think if you're the Jets, there's no reason why you should take offer from Matt Stafford. It doesn't make you better.
I don't think it does.
It makes you better, but it doesn't make a difference.
Now,
you're not better than the Bills with him.
But like my pushback here is I'm thinking more, and let's think more in the Lions perspective. If I'm the Lions, I'm calling New York.
Oh yeah,
like give me the second
Darnold.
pick.
Or the pick,
or give me the second pick. And if I'm the Lions, I'm calling Jacksonville. Be like, here's a proven veteran. Do you want that?
I don't think Urban takes it either. I think Urban's like, we're here for T-Law. I'm here for Lawrence. Like, Urban's not coming to take Matt Stafford. Does that make them better than what's in their division?
Yeah. The main thing that I'm seeing out there now is that.
And doesn't Matt Stafford have to okay this too? Like he has to be like, oh well, that's if they want to be nice.
He's a Southern guy, so yeah. I'm sure that he would like to move his family to Jacksonville, honestly. But he, the name that I'm hearing the most right now is the Colts.
Yeah, I've been hearing.
The Colts need it, and the Colts also have the capital defensively and with some weapons that they could give to the Lions and their pick.
Look,
which
Lions,
is only the 21st pick.
Lions, y'all want our pick? Mike Thomas, what's up? Let's make it happen. I'm down to get rid of his ass. Like we can get rid of whoever, bro. Like
except Kamara.
Except Alvin. But if we kept Mike and got rid of Alvin, I'm not mad at it. Because I feel with either Mike Thomas and Sean Payton and Stafford, we whooping ass next year. Like, and then see, that's where I'm gonna be like, yo, if the Saints get Matt Stafford and then we lose, oh, it's gonna be worse than with Breeze because Matt's young. Matt got a cannon. Now,
the Saints is a good point because they do have the capital to go after Stafford. It's all of a case like
if they want to do it.
If they want to do it. So, that's where it comes down to. And I think that there's
also heard the 49ers.
The 49ers are definitely a consideration as well.
49ers are also in play for Rodgers if he wants to leave.
More so for Rodgers because Rodgers grew up there and wanted to be a 49er.
But he still feels spite from them. But if he was the one to bring it in, I know that would redeem all that spite, with him and Shanahan. But either Stafford or Rodgers come to New Orleans. We will build you a fucking statue.
It's going to be interesting to see how the carousel goes because Sam Darnold could be in motion in the carousel.
And let me be honest, Dak Prescott, if you 100%,
I think Dak Prescott
New Orleans, is open to Louisiana. Like, come to us. Hometown kid. We will love you, bro. Dink and dunk. You're not about to dink and dunk here, partner. Let's go.
It's definitely possible. I'm hearing that Denver might try and go for some people too.
Yeah.
But the main thing is you got to watch out for San Francisco if they deal Jimmy G to the Pats.
The team, if I'm being honest as a Saints fan, the team that Saints need to be concerned about, because I think the Saints have a damn good shot. Like, I think we're one of the top teams in terms of people wanting to come play here because we'll fucking win. Like if anybody saw our fucking team, the problem was our QB. So, like, if you're a quarterback and you think you're better than what Drew did, insert yourself and you might be Super Bowl bound. So I think we got a better situation than all the other teams, but the teams that scare me, 49ers, because Shanahan, that team was in the Super Bowl a couple years ago. You can argue with a good quarterback. They'll be right back there. I'm also kind of scared of the Colts because they're a good team with a good defense. You insert a quarterback there, But the thing with the Colts is more so because they're in the AFC. If you insert yourself, is it enough to beat Mahomes? That's what these quarterbacks have to ask themselves. Because you got to think, if I insert myself with San Francisco, we maybe can beat Mahomes because our defense is good enough. If I insert myself with the Saints, we got enough weapons to maybe score with Mahomes, and our defense can maybe get a stop. Can the Colts, can you score with Mahomes? That's the question. Your line's incredible.
Depending on like how much stock you put behind Stafford, I think it's possible because they got T.Y. Hilton, Michael Pittman,
Paris Campbell, speedster.
Paris Campbell. They got
the line's incredible.
They got good running backs.
Yeah, so that's that. Those are the two teams I'm scared of. Not scared of the Jets. Matt Stafford doesn't want to go there. Not scared of the fucking any of those other bullshit ass teams. But San Fran and the Colts, those are the ones who scare me as a Saints fan. But I think we got a shot. I think we got a shot at somebody this year. Somebody. Deshaun, I don't know why you didn't have us on your fucking list, bro. I feel like Dak's our dark horse. Like I've been like putting myself in line. If we get Dak Prescott, how will I feel?
I'd be down for it. I'd buy his jersey.
Yeah, I'd be down for it too. Louisiana boy, he plays hard out for us. Let's go. I'd fuck with it. Aaron wouldn't come here. Matt Stafford would though. I feel like if Aaron's going anywhere, it's out west. I heard the Raiders, like some people were talking about Aaron to the Raiders, Aaron to the 49ers. That's where I see he would go. But Stafford, Indianapolis, if he wants to keep that Midwest shit going, or like you said, come back down south where he's from. And New Orleans wouldn't be a bad place to move. Not that far from Georgia and your home, Come fuck with us. So
I mean, all the recent stuff for Dak says that he's probably going to sign with the Cowboys.
We shall see. Come, we'll give you a max deal, baby. Fuck Jerry. He ain't winning. Jerry didn't love you. We gonna love you, bro. Mickey Loomis, Gail Benson, Sean Payton. That basketball team not doing well. Come over here, bro. You'll be a star. And then you get to watch Zion in your off time. Who you get to watch in Dallas? Oh, Luka, that's fire. Never mind. Never mind. Let me not use that angle. Again, that basketball team is trash. You could be the star in New Orleans. Like if Dak came and won, Louisiana kid, you know much? Bro, you know how many Dak jerseys would fucking sell? Like if Dak came and won one after Drew being a Louisiana boy, he might be more, at least the black people, he might be bigger than Drew. It'd be huge, man. It'd be huge. And even white people, he's a Louisiana kid. Like, you know how we rock with our own.
Went to Mississippi State.
Yeah.
SEC guy.
Exactly, bro. The whole SEC be behind him. Fuck yeah, I'm with it. But that's all I really got in terms of NFL this week. We already touched on basketball. Short week, but we'll be back next week. I will be breaking down basketball more. I'm going to watch a lot of games this week since there's no football. So, but all right,
the one thing, I guess there was some coaching moves, but nothing that was really too worthy of talking about.
Eagles fans are pissed off. Giants and Cowboys and Redskins fans should be ecstatic they hired that clown. And then their running back.
As a Giants fan, I'm actually pretty ecstatic that Jason Garrett didn't get picked up. I thought that Jason Garrett would be a possible, because I mean, if you think about his statistics as the Cowboys coach, he wasn't a complete failure of a head coach, and he completely revamped the Giants offense this season,
which looked pretty good. And if the Giants have good success next year, if they have success next year, then y'all might lose him.
Probably. But I mean, the Giants have a good potential for getting success. They're going to get some draft picks, hopefully a receiver.
And then y'all got Saquon coming back, which is huge.
Saquon. So, I mean, come on.
Yeah, no, y'all will be good next year. But, all right, tell the people where to find you on social media.
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at aschubert14. Be sure to look out for the Bros Who Binge this week. Talking about our usual shows, Your Honor, WandaVision.
Gonna do One Night in Miami. I'm gonna watch it.
One Night in Miami. Be sure to go back to episode 118 where we talked to Andres Ace Cabrera. That was a fun interview. And February 4th, live Pitch It match on Twitch, or is it still Twitch?
Yes, Twitch. Where else would it be?
Right.
No, it's just we just don't know this. Let me not give the insight. Yes, it's Twitch.
All right, it's Twitch. So live on Twitch on February 4th. Headliner Jake Madison and Shamid Dua. A lot of people who are listening to this part of the pod definitely know who those names are.
Yep.
And they've been going at each other. It's been fun. You can go check out Shamid's pre-match interview.
By the time you guys hear this, the Jake want to be out.
Yep, that too. And then the undercard is Dan Explains and Hastic. they've had some words as well. So it's going to be a fun night on February 4th. So make sure you don't miss it because the audience will have some participation.
That's a fact. I had to even throw a tweet out there like, hear all this chitter chatter, but I'm the man with the belt. Like, y'all got to come through me. Meet me at the fucking mountaintop. Like, God damn it. I'm still the fucking champ. Shit. I'm Jordan of this bitch. I'm the fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin of this fucking shit. I'm the Rock of this shit. The fucking Hulk Hogan of this shit. I'm more so Hulk. I invented this shit, bitch. I'm the man, bro. I beat the screenwriter already. Fuck, give me props. I'm ready for the theory, boy, Dan exclaims. Dan wants to play me bad. You got to make it to the mountaintop, buddy. Schmidt, you got to make it to the mountaintop, buddy. Hastic, I don't even know if you're going to win your match on the 4th.
I think we have to have like some like side awards this year because like Schmidt may be best personality right now.
Ooh, I'm down. We can do that.
I'm digging.
Pitch awards.
I'm digging Schmidt's storyline.
You're liking his villain storyline?
Yeah, I'm liking his storyline.
Damn.
I haven't seen the Jake Madison interview yet, but also
who's gonna interview me when I need one, bro? I'm interviewing these people. I'm giving these people the lobs. Like, I gotta be in the running for best storyline. Returning champ, trying to start a dynasty. Fuck. But nah, Schmidt's killing it right now. I gotta be honest. The fans are loving it. Like, Schmidt's going all out. Tweet that
the
Jake.
picture is what got me.
Yeah, that was a good choice. That was a damn good choice. But yeah, February 4th. Y'all be sure to check that out live on Twitch, 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. West Coast. Also, tomorrow, by the time you guys are hearing this on Tuesday, there'll be a new anime talk. Wednesday, there'll be a new Run It Back. We reviewed The Godfather. Thursday, new Bros Who Binge, and then throughout the week there'll be some extra videos on YouTube. So just check that out. But again, we're almost a week away from the fight. A week away. I'm excited. That's gonna be great. But that's all we got this week for Doom, for Brooklyn, for Schubert. My name is Lyndon. You guys have a good one. We'll see you next Monday as always. Peace.